message for today? What's the daily 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 message? Let me stop. What's the daily message for today, y'all? Happy Monday, grand rising to all of my spiritual family who I love very, very deeply. What's the message for today? Well, let me tell you, child. So I do see that with the Spirit of Arima card and the Mind Asia card, I do see the battle. This is all about the battle in our mind. So this is addressing the battle in our mind. You know, the back and forth. Um, you know how we do. We go back and forth with making decisions. We go back and forth with the things that we believe or what our reality is, you know, the things that we want, how we perceive our relationships or certain situations. You know how we do. So this is all about the battle in our minds. And I will say, okay, so with the Step of Wolf card, this could go one of two ways. This is very calling of like almost, this is picking up energy of like a double life. It doesn't necessarily mean like a double life, but it just means that your mind is in two different places. You're thinking about the reality in one place, and then you're thinking about the reality in another place. So maybe you're torn about something. With the Newport Love card, this is definitely about love. So you're definitely torn. I'm going to be honest with you. Real talk, this is giving me like, this is giving me like you're really having a battle in your mind about two people that you care about, two people that have stolen your heart, that pull on your heartstrings, and you're not really sure which direction to go. Now y'all know me, y'all know how I feel about it. But in a traditional sense, I will say that you will receive an epiphany. There will be an event, something that will occur that will give you like this aha moment. All of a sudden it's going to make sense. So all of this feeling of tornness that you're currently feeling, all of this feeling of confusion and going up and down and not necessarily knowing, you know, which way you're going to go or which way you should go or which route you should decide, all of that is going to change. I will say too, you can use your gifts to enhance your reality, your decision for your reality. For those who know will know, you'll understand. But I'll say like going to the altar, using your gifts, lighting your candles, speaking with your ancestors, making sure that you're being consistent with your spiritual routine. That is definitely going to make sure that you stay in the right place, in the right perspective, and in the right mental state to make the right decision. Because the decision that you want to make is decision that you're going to make is going to be the decision. It's going to be to manifest the desires of your heart. So you want to manifest the desires of your heart. So make sure that your mind and your heart and your environment and your spirit and your vessel is clear. You want to stay grounded, grounded, grounded. This came up twice, so it's a super important message. Out of all things, you want to stay grounded. I know the temperature is changing, so we're maybe some of us are not in an environment where we can, put our feet in the grass anymore. It's too cold for that. So I would say definitely use elements of water and air. There's so many different water elements. I mean, you can take a nice spiritual bath and reconnect and do some grounding that way. Um, oh, I was getting this message too, or actually this song. Y'all, song's been coming to me. Okay, but this is an actual song. Okay, this is not one that I made up, but I've been getting like, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wise, you gotta be, that song, you gotta be stronger, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be together. That song, like, listen to the words to that song, like, you have to be that right now. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bad. You gotta be, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be strong. You gotta be tough. So you gotta stay together. And the last part is all I know. All I know is love will save the day. At the end of the day, we all want that. We all want different levels and different stages of love. This will definitely get you there. Again, stay grounded, grounded, grounded. Don't think about what you don't have and focus on the things that you do. You got to stop talking about lack. Please. Like, oh my God. It keeps showing up in these messages, and that keeps letting me know that you're still talking about it. You're still talking about what you don't have, or you're still thinking about, I don't have this, I don't have that, especially when it comes to love. I don't have a person to lay up with at night. I don't have somebody that I could cross. We hear, it's so loud. And we have to stop saying these things. Yes, we may lack these things, but what about all of the other things that we have? You know? And we're going to get to that place. We're going to get to that place. Listen to your intuition. Follow your intuition. Let that guide you. I'm telling you, it will not steer you wrong. The louder, the more you listen to it, the louder it gets. And you want to make sure that you exercise the right to, and the freedom and the flexibility to move when your intuition guides you to move. And that can be very difficult for people, because you'll hear it and you'll second guess it, or you'll question it, or you'll ignore it, and you'll find out more than not 100% of the time that it was said to you or given to you for a reason. So practice that freedom and that flexibility to move in those moments when you have those intuitive thoughts. If it says empty out your wallet and give it to the next person you see, do that. You know, if it says, oh, you should probably reach out to this person, do that. And you'll be surprised how you're being used and maneuvered, and in a way, in a spiritual realm, to help people. I have helped so many people that way, just by just being obedient when the Spirit said, check on this person, see what's going on with them, or send them some money that they ain't never asked for. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Like, be true to your higher self in that way. So, y'all, that was a heavy message. But it was a great message, and I hope and pray that each and every one of you have a beautiful, blessed day today, and enjoy your week. Blessings to all. Bye.